Hey guys, hope you had a nice long weekend. Got some cool news for you. You only have 3 weeks of school left, and I think for just two of those, you'll have work to be doing. The last week's going to be kind of more celebration stuff. So, you guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. We're going to look at a little algebra problem for today. So, you guys have mostly seen, stuff like this when it comes to algebra, like 3x equals 9, or 3 times x equals 9. You've done a really great job with that. But what you might see sometimes is something like, something like this, where you get a couple of what we call like terms there, okay? So for today, we're looking at like terms. And I'm going to show you how this works. So if you have like, in a problem, you have like a 3x and you add 4x. Well, think of those x's as like a group, right? So you have 3 groups, and then you have 4 groups. So together you would have 7 groups, okay? Or in this case, it would be 7x. It's just like a regular numbers, 6 plus 3, that equals 9 when you combine them. So we're combining like terms. So a number with a variable is not a like term with this, okay? So you can't combine those together. You can only combine x's with x's. You could not do something like this, 3x plus 2b. Those are not the same, okay? You could have like terms, like 3x plus, 2x. That would work. That would be 5x, okay? So I'm going to give you a few examples here, what you're going to see for today. And it should be pretty good up until like the last 2 problems for you from what I saw, just doing the Excel skills and practicing myself. You'll see some stuff kind of early on. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of examples here. So, you're going to see something early on like this, 5x minus x, okay? When you have an x there, think of this as 1x, okay? So, if we have 5x's and we take away 1x, we would have 4x's, okay? So your answer for that problem would be 4x. You're just what's called combining the like terms here, okay? Let's try another one. So if you have 4b plus b, and remember that's just 1b, but I'm not going to put a 1 in front of it because you should start to realize that just means that there's 1b there, okay? So this is 4b's, this is 1b, and then let's say we also took away 2b's, okay? So 4b plus 1b is 5b, and 5b take away 2b, so you have 5b's, you take away 2b's, you'd have, you guessed it, 3b's, okay? So combining like terms on that. Here's another one you might see. Something like this. 9j minus 1j minus 8j. So if I combine these two, I'm doing 9 minus 1, right? Or 9j minus 1j, so that's 8j. 8j minus 8j would just leave me with nothing, right? So my answer for this would simply just be 0. There's nothing left, okay? You have 8j's, you take away 8j's, you have nothing left. So the answer there would just be 0 for that. Let me give you 2 more that might be a little bit harder, and I'm going to show you why. Because you're going to see a couple on there that do not have, don't always have just the same terms on there. So I'll give you an example here in a second. You'll see a lot of this as you do algebra going later on in your career. So I want to make sure you've seen it. I want to make sure you kind of understand it, so you can hit the ground running. So, all right, let's see a problem like this. You have 6a plus 2a plus 2a plus 3. Now, something in your brain should go, hold on, why doesn't that 3 have an a with it? Well, that, in this case, is not a like term, okay? So we're going to combine all these guys, and 6a plus 2a is 8a, plus 2 more a is 10a. So we have 10a, and then we're just going to bring this down. So 10a plus 3, and that would be our final answer, okay? We're not solving anything here. We're just simplifying it, meaning we're just putting it together, okay? Where those are not like terms, because the number 3 is different than something attached to a variable, that right there would be our final answer, okay? We do not combine them at that point. Let's take a look at another one. 5 minus 5 plus 19y minus 1y, okay? Now I'm going to ask you right now, think about what are the ones that are like terms. So this 5 and this 5, those are like terms because they're both just regular numbers, okay? and this 19y and this 1y are like terms, okay? So if you do 5 minus 5, we all know that that's 0, so I'm just going to write that down here, okay? So we have 0 plus, and then if I have 19y and I take away 1y, I would have 18y, okay? Now, do we really need this 0 plus here? No, it has no value, so we're just going to take that away, okay? So your answer for a problem like this would just be 18y, all right? I hope this is helpful for you. Your IXL skill for today is level H, Y, 15, and you're going to go to a score of 85. You got this, guys. Have a great Tuesday, and check in tomorrow. Just one more lesson for this week on Wednesday, and then Thursday will be a Dreambox or IXL day for you, and Friday is a catch-up day. Thanks.